Hey, welcome back to another video. This time I am playing For Honor again. Um, Honestly, I'm quite proud of at least the first match. I actually think I did pretty well in it, to be honest. I was playing Raider, as one does, and I feel like I actually did well. Especially when there was actually a decent dude on the enemy team too. I know, kind of shocking with, the community's kind of toxic, but it is always nice to actually have a good opponent. Honestly, though lately I have not been getting emotes spammed as much as I normally do. I mean, I've been normally, it's just normally like you either get absolutely trashed on and they're still toxic, but I guess maybe the community's gotten a little better, which I will say is kind of glad to hear. Um, I don't know. I think I'm gonna, I think I know what my schedule is gonna be for these videos. I think I'm gonna post this on Monday. Well, when I post this, it's gonna be posted, so it's just not really gonna matter if he's saying this now. Right now it's like Thursday, so yeah, it doesn't matter. But so I'm recording this right after playing. I just was like felt like it was good enough, so I might as well commentate on it when I was actually fresh in the moment, or well, right after the moment. Or really say too much, since you can see what's happening. I mean, if you have never played For Honor and you're checking this video out, I'm sure not a lot's gonna make much sense to you, but I don't know. I've definitely been getting back into the game lately again. I kind of took a break like a few days because I was getting bored, but you know, it's kind of fun. I'm getting back into it. Tried Raider out. He's one of my best duelists in my opinion. He's simple. That's kind of why I do well as him. I think when ranked didn't really matter, but he was the character I chose, and he was actually the one I was doing good at. I chose Centurion the first time, and I just cannot play him at all. But you know, he's not too bad. I do like his executions. The Jurin on screen right now, if it's not too delayed. He was such a chill dude. Actually said good fight even after losing. I think he beat me once, but you know, he's a good guy. I normally don't say that about German players because I normally don't like them very much, but hey, he wasn't too bad. But you know, so I don't know what this really. I don't really know what to talk about this time around. Because last time I made a For Honor video, I kind of had an idea because it was For Honor. It was a very fresh thing. Really, For Honor should be the game I do live commentary on, but at the same time, I feel like I would just be silent because I'm just going to be focused on actually getting all the parries and shit. And normally I just listen to music while I play and just kind of play to relax. I know it's a weird game to relax, dude, but it's kind of fun at sometimes. But because I often, when I do watch For Honor comment or YouTubers, it's normally Nova King or Raptorex. I don't know how to really pronounce his name, but Nova King's just good, and then honestly, he's more of a samurai player, but he would kick my ass fucking 10-4 like any fucking time of the week. Same with Raptorex, to be honest, but you know, they're both been playing a game longer than I have. But so it definitely, you could become a commentary YouTuber on For Honor, so it's not really what I want to do full time. I would never want to make it a game my specific job. It seems like it would get boring after a while. But I guess I'll just speak on what I think, kind of what the game is. I'll figure out kind of what to do maybe later. I'm not really sure. It's fine. I did not really talk about the last time. So, I will say today has been a pretty decent day. Kind of random. Hope everyone else is having a good day as well. I mean, I got the decline from another job. Fucking just randomly didn't even give me a chance in an interview, so that's fine. Apparently I wasn't fit for the role. Not really much sure what fit I was for the role. It's only like 40 cents of what more I'm getting paid now. It's $16, so it's just like, what the fuck am I not fit for? But whatever. Only a lot of jobs where I live is currently just not paying very well, despite wanting a ton of experience. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but you know, it's whatever. I'll get through it eventually. But I was playing Overwatch earlier, and it was actually kind of fun. Of course, I try normally being that player who thinks every character takes skill, so I was arguing about a lot of characters who I think, in my opinion, take a decent amount of skill, because I think any character might have a low skill floor, but a very high skill ceiling, maybe besides Moria. I mean, I shouldn't really be talking about Overwatch and For Honor, but I guess it kind of rounds up to this, because after going off, I was like, hey, what should I do? And I was like, I might as well record a video for the future for this game. And I'm thinking about maybe keeping For Honor on Mondays, because I kind of like the game. It's also the community I've been most active in. No one's gonna recognize my name, obviously, but you know, it's the game I've been playing. And honestly, the day I get recognized is the day I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, no. I hope the dude who I am fighting, the Jern, I hope he's having a great day. That dude it's so rare to actually find a guy who says good fight after every death. Even I don't do that, but I rarely say good fight even if I win. I just play the game to fight. I just don't really care. So that's why I really hate fucking honor duels, but it's whatever. But that actually no, I'm talking about honor duels. I fucking hate those things so much, man. They're so annoying. It's just something so irritating when you're trying to fight in a fucking 4v4, like a team-based game, like Dominion. And there's just these fucking guys who are like, will not attack the enemy when there's like this duel, and I'm like, maybe I get it, the very, very, very first fight, but I just want a team fight. Even then, sometimes the team fights are annoying because you just get tapped from the side, but that's fine. Getting ganked ain't fun, but it's okay. It's just something annoying when you're getting your ass kicked by a fucking like enemy, and your teammate's just standing there off to the side and then still loses. It's just insulting at that point. But you know, I guess everyone plays this game however they want to, even if I don't agree on it. But oh well. I will say, this may be a little bit of a controversial opinion. I kind of hate how the Sohei, well, maybe the Sohei skin went to, oh, Jesus, the Oni skin went to Sohei instead of Shigoki. I get Shigoki recently got the Assassin's Creed skin, but man, fucking it's Assassin's Creed skin. Who gives a shit about that? That shit sucked. Oh yeah, you're gonna see this fucking absolutely blunder of a fucking fight, by the way. Oh my god, this Griffin. I was playing so horrific, it was kind of embarrassing. I do win again eventually. I don't know really what was going on, but you could just get a free guard break on him like 90% of the time. I don't really know what he's doing. But yeah, going back to what I was speaking of. I just don't really know why. I get, Shigoki recently got a skin, but it's like, yeah, it fits him, technically speaking, but man, it just sucks. It's like, the Oni skin fits him too, because it's from, not Dying Light, Dead by Daylight? Yeah, Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight, and the guy uses a fucking club too, so it's just like, come on, like, he could have gotten it, but I guess not. I guess they thought, because recently fucking Shigoki got his, stupid ass, whatever it's called, hero skin, that they decided Sohei gets it, and I get Sohei deserved it, arguably speaking, but isn't there like still some base characters who didn't have a skin for the longest time, and Sohei's only been recently added and he gets his instantly, and it should have been fucking Shigoki's of all people? Like, come on. I'd rather fucking Yusuke be added to Sohei at the very least. I don't even like Assassin's Creed, so I'm like biased, but it's whatever. At the end of the day, it's not my decision, and at the day, I'm not gonna buy the skin either, because I never wanted it. I think the worst part about the Sohei skin is that they don't even really change the weapons. I mean, I kind of get why they don't. It's for balancing, but it's like they could have changed the voice or something. It's just a kind of a boring skin. It looks cool, but it's very lame in my opinion. But, you know, it's whatever. Trying to think. Maybe there's recent balance stuff I can talk about. What my opinion on it? I didn't really check up on the latest Warriors Den for whatever it's called. I will say, I don't know if I mentioned it last time around. I do love how they added Warmonger's enhanced lights back. It just feels so much better. I just remember having to use my zone to get into a chain at all, or you would have get risk getting just it's like soft blocked. I really don't know what the name of it is. but he was just kind of annoying. It wasn't really fun at a certain point, and honestly, I really don't know why they did it in the first place. It's not her kit that's overpowered. Honestly, her kit is very simplified. It's more of her feats that are just strong as hell. But whatever. I can't say what I would want as a balance because I don't know balancing. I would just give a shitty ass opinion and people would fucking clown on me for it, and honestly, I would deserve it. Um, I'm trying to think, because I'm thinking about what I want to do in terms of videos each week, and I'm thinking I want kind of For Honor to be Monday type thing. But I'm like trying to think, what would I want as Wednesday? Because I do like Overwatch, don't get me wrong. I don't think I play bad in the game, but it's just like the fucking community's huge compared to For Honor, so I feel like I wouldn't really get a place in it, which is fine. I don't need a place yet. I just don't really know. Like, I'm the type of person, it's like, I'm sure everyone can kind of feel the same way. I don't want anything I do to be worthless. And technically this isn't worthless, I'm still building up a skill of talking constantly. And I have noticed since that Overwatch video, I've been kind of able to constantly keep talking. And I feel somewhat proud of it, and I'm starting to learn how to edit, and it's kind of fun. I get to play games and post it, and fucking, I don't know, I don't know. Okay, going when I was saying it, so the second game, I think we're on it now, yep, is I'm playing Orochi. I won't say it was my best game ever. I was kind of getting fucking destroyed for most of the match, which is okay. I think will admit I can be somewhat, I wouldn't say arrogant, but I am confident in my skills at most times. And I feel like it is a good thing to post your shitty matches because it shows that no one's perfect. It's impossible to be perfect. A lot of good YouTubers, For Honor, I don't really know how many For Honor YouTubers there are. I've only know 2. I kind of noticed I only really post really good clips of them. Like on RaptorX usually is doing like really good ganking because he has friends. I don't have friends who play this game. And Nova King is just really good at dueling. So again, I can't duel. I mean, he does get beaten sometimes, but a lot of times he's just clutching up and killing like a whole group of people. I can never do that. No matter, I mean, I've gotten better. Like, I'm actually starting to consistently get light berries off again, and I am proud of it. It's been, I remember when I took a break, I was just kind of on a really good spot, so I was just like tired, so I wasn't playing good. And it's not an excuse. I mean, it kind of is, but it's whatever. I will say, I do notice I kind of use the same words over and over again. I do say, because I keep losing train of thought midway through. I'm also trying to just kind of keep this as, almost just kind of like a journal of what I'm thinking. People can just sit and watch while it's in the background. It's not going to be entertaining to a lot of people. I wouldn't say I'm burnt out of the highly edited videos, but they're so common now where I'm like, it's just like, I don't know, man. They're just kind of there. They're good. They take skill to make, and there's nothing wrong with liking them. I just kind of want my own take to be a little bit more laid back, kind of like how old YouTube used to be. I was like a little kid when old YouTube was a thing, and not proud to actually. My YouTubers that I grew up watching, honestly, it's kind of weird to say, it shaped a lot of my ideals as is today. My favorite was DanTDM. He was an absolute legend back when I was like 10 years old or however old I was. Jacksepticeye, I loved him as well. I still occasionally, well, I don't watch DanTDM, but I watch Jacksepticeye, and I think he makes such good videos still. And, you know, I do watch Moist Critical, and it's kind of, it's something. I feel like I've just been yapping for this time, and honestly, I'm kind of rolling off some motivation. Those matches felt kind of good, so I'm like, I kind of just want to get the voiceover done now because I feel good and I feel like I can keep talking. Because I feel like if I did it like on Sunday or something, the recording, I feel like I wouldn't really know this match very well. I just kind of recorded it, and I don't know. So I do apologize if I'm talking a lot, but again, I really don't think anyone's getting to this point in the video. I mean, maybe in the future, but right now, no one is. And I'm still going through some growing pains of fucking figuring all this shit out. I am feeling better about everything, though. I'm slowly getting used to it and realizing that I painfully admit it, I usually just stick to the people I normally watch. I never really give newer YouTubers a chance, and because I see them in my feed and I'm like, I don't really know, I don't really trust them for some reason, and I should give them a shot, because a lot of people who are like lower subscriber counts aren't necessarily bad, it's just they haven't really got out there yet, and well, I'm one of those newer people. I'm not saying my content's good by any means, but it's definitely I should give it a shot, because it will be a little arrogant to not give it a shot. Oh yeah, it's actually, you might see it a little soon where I already passed. Believe it or not, I rarely go for deflects. I always play this game kind of avoiding those. You might notice in the first video of For Honor, I actually do not go for very many bashes as well. I usually just try to beat them with just heavies and light pairing and normal stuff. I don't really know why. I do play with controller. You can probably see that. I use an Xbox controller, and if anyone sees this, I recommend so badly you switch around your buttons to make fainting. Controller is LB, and I believe it's L1 for PlayStation. It makes it so much easier to feint. I believe it's the button where you used to be able to emote. Oh my god, it took me a while to get used to it, but holy shit, it makes my life so much easier to feint. I used to play with, B, oh my god, it was miserable. I don't know how I dealt with it. But, you know, it's whatever. Oh, yeah. Man, it always sucks because a lot of times they're like, I'm sure a lot of people feel this as well. A lot of the really, really good clips you get, you're always not recording, or you're by yourself. And, like, you can win the fucking coolest, like, 1v4, 1v3, and your ass ain't recording. And the moment you start recording the next game, you get pummeled into the ground. And this is a more fair representation of my skill level as a Roachy. I'm not a good Roach. Kind of ass, honestly, as him. Because I've never really been a big fan of assassins. I've always been a more simpler Vanguard person. And oh my god, there needs to be another fucking Vanguard. I'm so sick of these goddamn hybrid characters. Oh fucking Jesus Christ. I already know, I guarantee it, the next new character is going to be fucking another assassin. It's pretty predictable. Just like how Jern was a heavy, or I think maybe he's a hybrid. I'm not really sure what he is off the top of my head, but you know, it's whatever. Yeah, I really am using that word over and over again. But yeah, no, I really do think there is a chance the new Knight they plan on releasing later this year is going to be a Vanguard. I have a feeling it's going to be. It might be a hybrid. I might be eating these words in a few months. The only reason I say that is because Knight seems like they have well, they don't have the most amount of Vanguards, but they have some of the most. And I don't know, man. There needs to be another Vanguard. They're like the least. I love them as a class. I think they're so simple, and that's why I like them. Warmonger is my main. I don't really like Warden very much, but he's fumbled revenge so badly right there. But he's just like, he's one of those characters I love. Or Warden, not Warden. I like his fashion. That's about it. But Warmonger is like has the like best fashion in the game, hands down. I don't care what anyone says. I love her fashion. I didn't really play her today because I didn't want to repeat the same clips, so I actually tried different people today. That's why I played Orochi and Raider. I might go back to Warmonger the next time I do this, but that's next week. If I'm feeling like For Honor, I will post more. I am solely doing this on whatever game I feel, and if people do comment what games they might want to see, I will look into them. I might play some 40K Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader next week, so I am excited for that. I will say it's gonna be. I want to make it a long video, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna probably do the same thing where I'm just talking over it. but I'll try to slow, I'll try when I'm playing the game, when I'm recording, to be a little bit slower. It will be mid-playthrough. I don't really want to reset my progress. I wasn't doing YouTube when I was doing that thing, and I played the game a few times. So that's kind of what I plan on doing for this week. Well, as if I'm recording, it's next week, but this week, when this goes up. Yeah, that's kind of what I plan on doing. So if any people watch this and actually watch it to the end, or skip to the end, or fucking 20 minutes, that's what's gonna happen. And I am excited for it, so I hope people do check it out. It's gonna be the same type of content, but I'm still I'm starting to somewhat get my confidence in doing this, even if I'm recording to basically no one. It's fine. I was actually quite proud of the video, driving while talking, I think is what it is. It isn't uploaded right as I'm recording this, but when this is up, it will be. So I am actually very happy with how that video turned out. Yes, there is parts, like at the early on, I do sound kind of miserable when I'm saying welcome back, and there is a part where I'm opening a water bottle, and there's some pretty loud ASMR. Unattended, but I am still proud of the video. I do think it is pretty good. But yeah. Alright. But, so, yeah, I am proud of that video quite a bit. You are nearing the end, though. Some, last final thoughts. I'm gonna try keeping 3 uploads a week to kind of stay consistent, because that is the most important thing I can do to actually get my name out there. Really, getting my name out there ain't that important to me, but I still want my name to be out there at least a little bit, so people actually like my content. I don't want to, I don't know. I'm a people pleaser at heart, I guess. It's a little embarrassing, but but yeah, I'll keep it 3 uploads a week. I'll try to, maybe a week 2 if it's a really rough week for me, or if I'm not really feeling like doing these voiceovers, so I'm standing in my room recording for 20 minutes. But yeah, I'll try keeping 3 uploads a week. I kind of have an idea what I'm going to do, but they're all going to be roughly the same. It just means kind of yapping, and hopefully people find that enjoyable. But, it is what it is. I'm having fun doing it, and I hope you are having a good time as well. Well, have a good rest of your night.